How's it going, guys? So we are here to talk about cars. Yes. So finally, vehicles. Well, I guess there's the helicopter and other stuff. So I guess we should say finally cars are going to be something that are going to be in Rust. They're being worked on. So ages ago, also my top viewed video of all time was my concept video talking about cars coming to Rust. It was one of my first what's coming videos ever. And, I still to this day get comments, still no cars in Rust. Well, it's finally happening. So let's go back and take a second and look back at what they want to do with cars. So there's these concept images from way back when, and it's that they all are just kind of different. You can see there's, trucks, we got weird tractor wheel, we've got buggies, we've got, just a little bit of everything. And what they wanted is that they want them to have a purpose. So if we look at the second image, you can see B has, a plow on the front of it. E has a battering ram. D has a cage. They all seem to have something special or unique to them. And this is the Modular Vehicle System. So that is what it is. So we've got this image here. Again, this is a really old concept art, but you get the idea. There's a chassis, you attach wheels to it, and then it has, this particular chassis has three separate parts. You can see an engine, a two-person cab, and a truck bed. So that's kind of the idea is you start with the chassis has a fuel tank, it has wheels, and then you pick out the rest to go along with it. Now, I wasn't sure if this was something that was going to happen in Rust, but lo and behold, on a sad note, Wise Guys has been canceled. But that, on a good side, means we now have another programmer working on Rust, so we can welcome Bill Borman, there's several Bills that work at Facepunch, to the team of Rust as one of their programmers. And Bill is working hard on vehicles. As you can see here, merge main vehicles, right? And then added initial entity versions of 3 modular chassis options. So there you go. We are still getting modular vehicles. You can see there's some other points here, laying out vehicle modules on map. So that is a cool thing. And then we got one last note here so far. Move vehicle module models and textures to match where other vehicle content is stored. So there we go. Again, modular vehicle system does look like it will be something. So that is actually incredibly exciting. I'm very, very excited about that. And so cars, what will they actually look like? Well, from ages ago, we actually have some gray box models. So I think these are the ones they may be working on. We'll just have to see. But here you can see it's pretty much the truck from the example, except the truck bed is changed up and it actually has a mount for a gun. So I don't know if that's something we'll still have. You can also see it has siren and lights on it, which I thought was really cool. And then we've got another gray box right here of it from a different angle, so you can kind of see it from the front, which I thought was a nice little thing. And then we've got the gray boxes here for several different ones. You can see we've got like a couple different fuel tanks. Then there's the fuel tank that has a gun placement on the back and everything. So this is very cool. Again, these are very, very old images. I do have one, though, that is more recent. And here we go. Them in their full rusty-looking glory. We've got this little tiny truck with it's just hilarious looking, and we've got a 4-person version of the one from the image we had there. You can see there's also a transport truck with a trailer. So hey, it looks like trailers will be a thing as well, possibly. So that is a very, very cool thing. Again, all this is subject to change. It could completely not happen. You never know. We just have to see kind of what goes on with that. But there's been some work with the scrap heli I showed you guys last week. The scrap helicarrier collisions are being worked on by Tom as well. So that's something great. I asked if it would be in-game soon, and Tom said most likely it's going to be a little while still. So we'll have to wait to see that one. I also talked to Helk, and he said they're pushing hard to get some stuff onto staging, but it might just it's probably not going to happen, which is why I'm getting this video out to you the way I am right now. Lastly, there is some stuff on instruments. We've got a couple more popping in. You can see there's a placeholder for piano, so Jerry is working on a piano. There's also a tuba listed as well as a trumpet listed. So I believe the piano and trumpet are new, I think. And then if you look, added a new key sequence class that stores a list of notes to play on a loop when the player left clicks. So I believe it's going to be a mix of clicks and the keyboard commands to actually play instruments. So it's going to completely change up how it works, and you can actually play proper music on it. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work, but it's going to be a pretty cool thing as well. So that does it for now, guys. If anything else pops up onto Staging Branch, or any of the guys share some pictures with me, a few of them has said they'll have some stuff for me in a week or two maybe. So just before wipe, I might have some cool stuff to share with you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon, hopefully for skins. And if not, they'll be tomorrow. So that's how that goes. Thanks for watching, guys. You have a good one.